Hello, in today's video I'll show you how to fix an uneven cut on your MOVA 1000. The first thing is to check the blades. They are very likely the issue of an uneven cut, and for that you will need to flip the device over.
The robot is tilted. Please put it back on the ground and
Or
press the
before
OK button
that,
twice to
turn it
unlock
off with this
The
switch.
robot is tilted. Please put it back on the ground.
Just turn it off with the switch so it doesn't interrupt you. Now let's flip it over. And as you can see, there are the blades. So the blades, make sure they are not worn out. Be careful when touching them. Don't touch the blade part. Don't touch the sharp parts on them. If you need to touch them, wear protection gloves and check if they are worn out. You can also remove them by unscrewing these screws and visually inspect them. If they are bent, worn out, the edges aren't sharp, or they are uneven, then it's time to replace them. You should technically replace them every 100 hours of tasks performed in total, but sometimes you just need to do it more frequently if for some reason they got worn out, or maybe something has gotten under them, like rocks or something, and that caused the issue. Now, once we're sure the blades are okay, you should now try seeing if it works. If it doesn't, if there's still an issue going on, then adjust the cutting height. It can be set anywhere from between 20 millimeters up to 60. And it can be adjusted by 5 in each direction. Try setting it to a lower value. If the cut is uneven that way, try setting it to a higher value. Another thing is that you shouldn't really use it to mow your lawn if the grass is over 100 millimeters, which is 10 centimeters, which translates to about 4 inches. In the case of your grass being 4 inches or more, use a hand, like an actual lawnmower, because this is not a device to do it. It's to frequently cut little amounts of grass and not to cut tall grass. Now the next thing is that you should adjust a few things in the app, which is making sure that your settings are of obstacle avoidance are set correctly. But before that, one more thing is to clean the robot. If the robot is not clean, it will not work properly. Make sure to properly clean the wheels. They can be cleaned by running water. Make sure it's not high pressure water, just any kind of running water at low pressure or medium pressure. Then you can also use a brush to clean them properly and let them dry before you use the robot. Do the same thing with the blades and the blade circle, the blade disc. It should also be cleaned with running water in order to get rid of some grass remaining in between the mechanisms. Now, once it's all done, I'll turn the robot on and we'll get to its settings to make sure that all obstacle avoidance settings are set correctly. Okay, now my robot should be connected, and if I click on the adjustment button right here, I can now scroll down to find the obstacle avoidance on edges. You can enable or disable that. If the robot doesn't have any obstacles on the edges, you may want to disable it. It makes them, it does the edges more carefully, more precisely without needing to detect the obstacles. If you're sure there's no obstacles, because if there are, you should make it avoid them. Now also obstacle recognition, and remember that if you have obstacles on the lawn, you may need to set it to a higher value, especially if your lawn has tall grass, has uneven terrain, it's not flat, then you may want to set it to a higher value. You may want to set it to a lower value if it's flat. I can't really tell which setting is more precise because it depends on the type of your lawn. For some lawns, 20 centimeters will be more precise, and for some, 10 centimeters will be way more precise. Then obstacle avoidance distance, you should also set it. It's a distance that will be kept from an obstacle by the robot. And the higher it is, the safer it is, but the lower it is, the more exact the cutting will be, the more precise. And that is basically it. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.